Hello everyone, this is Gauravi. Welcome back to my channel Happy to Crochet. Today's video is divided into 3 parts. In first part we will learn how to make single crochet. In second part we will learn how to make half double crochet. And in third part we will learn how to make double crochet. These are all US terms. So let's see what are we going to learn in part 1. Part 1 will cover how to make single crochet. Along with that we will see how to work in a rows. And last but not the least, we will see how do we end our rows, that is, how do we tie off our ends. So, grab the hook and let's begin. To start off, we will require yarn, needle, pair of scissors and sieving needle. We will start off with a slip knot. We have seen this in last video. Please check my last video if you want this in more detail. I will go through this one more time. We will wrap the yarn around the pointer finger twice and bring forward the end of your yarn. Then pull the back loop forward over to the front loop. Again, pull the back loop forward over to the front loop, pulling out your finger, and then you have a slip knot. Now take your crochet hook and insert into your slip knot like this. Now take your strand which is attached to the yarn and pull it nicely. Now we are ready to create our chain. So we are going to create a foundation chain of 21 and then we will make our stitches on top of our foundation chain. So wrap your yarn around the hook. This is yarn over. Grab it in the hook, pull the hook towards the loop and through it. 1. This is your first chain. So again, yarn over and bring through the loop. 2. Yarn over, bring through the loop. 3. If you need any help, please check out my last video. As you see, when you are creating your chain, you need to move your fingers upward. So yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 5, yarn over, pull through 6, yarn over, pull through 7, yarn over, pull through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. So now we have created our foundation chain of 21. So let's begin with our stitches. We will look at the chain and see from where we are going to start our first row. So we will work into the top loop of the second chain. This is your first chain and this is your second chain. This is the top loop. So we are going to insert a hook into the top loop of the second chain. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Now if you see, you have 2 loops on your hook. So yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This you have created the first single crochet. Again, you will insert into the next chain top loop. This one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. So while inserting your hook, you need to pinch below the chain so that it will avoid making your stitches too tightly. So pinch it, insert your hook into the top loop of the chain, yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, again yarn over, pull through both the loops. This is the third single crochet. Again, pinch, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the loops. 4, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both the loops. 5, So go ahead and make your single crochet. We will end with the 20 single crochet. So I will meet you at the end of this row. Now I have one stitch left. Work into that very last stitch. So we have created first row of single crochet. This is the first row. It looks somewhat like this. The first row is the hardest row to do. The next row will get much easier. Let's see now how to move on to the next row. We will make chain 1. So to make chain 1, yarn over. We will turn our work and work across this row. If you see here, there is a space, and if you move ahead, there is a space over here. Also, if you twist your work, you can see a V on the top like a chain. So we are going to work under this space for our second row. So go ahead, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through both the loops, yarn over, pull through. Again, go ahead, insert your hook into that space, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through both the loops. This is your second stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. 3, 4, 5. I will work all the way across at the end of this row, where I will have 20 stitches altogether. I am on my last stitch. If you see the last stitch, it is slightly different. So you have to insert your hook into the very last this V. Go ahead, insert your hook into the very last stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both the. Just now we have finished a second row of single crochet. Now we have to move ahead on the third row. So for the third row, make chain 1. So yarn over, pull up a loop, that is 1 chain, and turn your work. For the third row, we are going to do exactly the same way what we have done for row 2. Insert your hook into the very first space over here, yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. This is your first single crochet of the third row. Then again in the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Second, third, fourth, fifth. I will make 10 more rows and show you how it looks like. Also, I will show you how to end up with this rows. It's okay if you make a mistake. You can undo it easily like this. See, I will remove the hook and pull my yarn. As you see, while I am removing my stitches, there is a loop what is left over here. So take your hook, insert the hook in the loop and redo your stitches. I will finish off with my balance undone stitches. So this is what the work will look like after you finish 10 rows of single crochet. Now I would like to show you how you will count your rows. You see, we have this ridges coming upward, this one, and there is a dip going down in the second row. The ridges coming up again, that is our third row. The dip which is going down is our fourth row. Again there is this ridges coming out 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now I'm going to show you how you need to finish your project, or you can say how to tie off your yarn. For that, you just make 1 chain, yarn over, pull through, and then you can leave a good amount of yarn and sniff off. Now pull the loop tightly. Just now you have created a knot. After pulling off your thread and making a knot, You don't want to leave your thread or yarn like this. For that, what I am going to do is take a needle and insert your yarn. I will show you how you can trim your edge vertically. This is vertical, this is horizontal. So for that, you can see these stitches over here. You can go through the first stitch like this, insert your needle and pull it like this. Then you can go ahead and pull it like this. Then again insert your yarn needle like this. So you're just working zigzag. You can see these stitches over here. Then again in this stitch here over here. Then again there is one more stitch over here. And this is the last stitch where you need to work. And then you can cut off your yarn. You see? The same way you can weave this end. This is your single crochet. Just practice this stitch over and over again until you get comfortable. In my next part of video 2, I will be showing you half double crochet. So if you like this video, please thumbs up and share, and if you are new, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification of the updated videos. You can also leave your comment below. Thanks for watching.